Okay, so hi everyone. Right. So always feel quite nervous when doing this lives, but oh well, we gotta go out of our comfort zone sometimes, right? Hi Hale. Sure. Okay, I'm just gonna set up everything. Hi Tom. Where are you guys from? Hi vibration. So okay. I actually just pulled a card, so just whatever guidance I'll get for you. If you want specific questions to be answered, that's when you can send me through PayPal, 14 USD. Yeah. Sydney, Spain. Wow. Egypt. Wow. Had a friend from Egypt. I'm currently in England right now. Okay, Romania. Hey, I'm always. I never really left. Okay, so let's start with Hale. See what's the message for you. Mm, mm. Hale, Hale. Diving for light. We got diving for light 11 for Hale, Hale. You could have I'm getting for you that you could have done whatever you're doing right now. You could have chosen an easy path, but instead you're choosing a path that is, it's like a path. I don't know if you know that poem, like two roads. You've chosen the road that is less traveled by. Um, this is a card for me, like someone's like a rebel, someone that's strong. And you could have, as I said, you could have chosen the easy path, but you've chosen the hard path. This is for Hale. And gonna get more guidance for you. What else? Okay. This is very, very transformative. I might say I will not like sugarcoat this. This is hard. This is a hard journey. And when we say, and in this card, diving for light, to me, it's like going deep, deep within, facing your emotions. And um, I feel like in this journey, you will discover your talents and your abilities. And it's like it will feel like you're in the darkness, like literally, like deep in the ocean. You feel like you're in the darkness, but it will this journey, this situation will teach you how to shine your own light. It's like going through a test, a spiritual test. Okay. So the message for you is that there's darkness within or around you that could become problematic if left unchecked. And you might get angry, you might get irritated, and express that if you will. You don't have to go through this. Because I'm getting here like it's like you're a mountain climber. You're climbing the mountain. You, they're grunting, they're crying, they're sometimes they feel hopeless. You may want to give up. Those mountain climbers they want to give up, but um, just focus on the reward and that you will get on the top, and that like we don't see the grunting and the crying, we don't see that all those struggles because that won't sell posters. Okay. So just it's the message for you is just stay in your power and start from a place of compassion, if that makes sense. So twin flame journey. Hi from Philippines. I'm from Philippines too. Um, it seems like yeah, related to a twin flame journey because I got the two seahorse here, and seahorse mate for life. So next is Lulia Sarbu from Romania. Elas, I feel like I've done a card for you before from the previous live. So Lulia Sarbu. Every journey starts with single steps. So whenever I see this, I see this as someone that's like getting on a train, waiting for the train, or like literally like this is something to do with career or wanting to start a business. You've got everything that you need within you. I'm also hearing you need to carry only what you need, and you need to trust on your creativity, Lulia. As long as you're focused and as long as you're authentic and you're on your truth, you don't need to. Because sometimes when we're starting something, a project, we think like we try to follow everyone or the mainstream. We feel like we need to overly do the designs or like the design of our business, of our product. Sometimes we overdo it, and sometimes all we need is that like to be able to make that project with passion and to be able to deliver that project with sincerity, and people will feel that, and those clients that is and those people that are meant to buy from you, they're gonna be attracted to you, to your energy. So the message for you is just to start now. Any more message for Lulia? I'm gonna check the book here. Okay. Um, the small steps that you're taking in any area of your life are important to you right now are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. So you might not see results right away, but you need to just do something. When you have goals, um, long-term goals, break it down to short-term goals, so that you'll be able to do one thing every day that moves you closer to that big goal that you have. The consistency is important also here. So that's the message for you. Next is, just bear with me. Okay. Elas, one card pull. I feel guided to get this one. Just a quick one for. I feel like it's not gonna be a long message for Elas. Just one straightforward message for you. Unlimited ideas. Okay, so your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So you've got ideas, you've got different ideas, and you're very blessed with ideas. Some people, they don't have, they have like creative block and they just don't know. Like they don't know because they don't have any ideas at the moment. But for you, it's not that you don't have any ideas. It's just that you cannot choose which one to take action on first. But as long as you um, like just choose one right now. Maybe you have like 5 different things that you want to do. Just choose one right now. It's better to complete one action, like one thing. That one thing is rather than having 5 different things that you haven't completed yet. So it's saying take action. You're always just like spending most of your time just asking, what do I do? Like searching for answers, what do I do? And you have all the ideas already. So for them to actually happen is you take action and ground them. And it will come to fruition, whatever it is that you want. So, next. Mm, okay. I got a payment from Ines Taysek Tayser Taysek Taysera Tays. I'm trying to pronounce your. I'm not just gonna try to pronounce your Ines, but Ines. Let's see. Is there any hope for this Gemini X and I to try things out again in the future? Is there any hope for this connection with the Gemini X? The Fool in reverse. The Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like both of you, you and your person, are staying in a safe zone right now. So no one really wants to make or do that first move to actually change the situation. I don't know if you already built a home together or you had a partnership with something. Um, you had a partnership with this person. Yes, your surname is tricky. But yeah, anyway, no one wants to make an offer. So at the moment, I'm not seeing that there's a future for this connection. There's still a possibility that you could still be in harmony and really like be in good terms with this person if you're not. And there's a possibility that you can still work together with this person. I feel like there are other people involved determining that is serving as like determining factors of how successful this connection can be. Like it doesn't only it's not only depending on you and your person. So I'm gonna ask, do they want to does your person want to try things out? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant. This to me screams commitment, especially Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant here. I feel like this person would want to stay in your life, but not in that way, not in a traditional commitment. I don't know if you allow that though. Because they haven't got their things together. They haven't this person haven't got their stability in their life together. So I'm not seeing that this person want to try things out again. Though this person still looks at you with respect. And with the moon card here in reverse, thinking if this is unknown, but I'm getting here, since it's reverse, it's not very unknown to you. Um, this is not a surprise to you. So what's the guidance for you? A final advice regarding this connection with this person? It's the magic stream. So it's all about just going with the flow right now. See where things are going if you still want to try. But at the moment, I'm not seeing that um, that you can come back together with this person. So every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Though this person, I feel like, is part of is an essential part of your life in your overall journey. And if this is connection really meant to end, I feel like you just need to let it be. Just only take the lessons and the inspirations that you got from this. So actually, to be honest, there's a sense of like I'm getting here, moving on. So yeah, that is the reading for you. Thank you, Ines. So let's see. Again, I only do one card pull for the specific questions. You can PayPal me on that. So who's next? One card from Morocco for rose gold. Actually, not this one. Feeling this. One card pull for rose gold. You're not alone. You're not alone in the universe. There are your angels, ancestors, your guides looking out for you. Yeah. Um, I really, really feel like the presence, and it feels quite powerful. You're not alone in the universe. Even in those moments when you think like you're on your own, you're just contemplating, you're not alone. So it's a reminder that if you're praying or you're doing something, um, you're praying and you're sometimes you want to lose faith. If ever you're being heard, you are being heard. So the guidance for you right now is to do something out of your comfort zone and to be able to adapt to the changes and adapt to certain things. Um, just accepting the changes, accepting the changes are inevitable, learning to adapt. And soon those things that are out of our comfort zone will become in our comfort zone again, and will become within our comfort zone and will be more, you will not feel fear anymore. Be ready to interact with what is unfamiliar and evolutionary. Yes, you will feel overwhelmed. Yes, you will feel anxiety. You will feel anxious. And that anxiety is actually like a signal, a sign. Instead of us trying, because the first response when we experience anxiety is to like drown them out, the anxiety, and ignore it. But the anxiety will only grow stronger when we ignore it. And when you feel anxious about something, it's a sign that you need to where it's a sign of where which part of your life you need to take action. So even though it's uncomfortable, even though you feel discomfort at first. So that's the message for you, Rose Gold. So still crying. One card pull. Um, Strength. I feel like you just need to remember the times if you need to overcome something and you feel like you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna be able to overcome it. Remember all the times that you thought the same thing, that you thought you're never gonna make it and you're never gonna overcome this challenge, and you did. Because you got a lot of strength and you are very resilient. Okay, and you gotta trust in yourself. You already gained all the wisdom that you need. Don't repeat the same patterns again. And this is all about the solar plexus chakra, your confidence and your self-esteem. The message here. So anything else? Message for you. Couldn't find it. So I think that's it. Yeah. Next. Which deck, Richie? So yes, true PayPal, Nikki. Yeah. I keep checking it. I'll keep checking it anyway. From Paris. Hi, Clara. Um, I've just been to Paris like I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. It was a really good experience. So oh, Ines, you got follow-up questions. Does he have someone else? I think he does, more likely. But I don't think it's serious. Yeah. So music. You want to have one card pool. Music. I don't know if I've done you before also, but music is quite a common username. So I'm gonna give you one of this quick message from this one here. Organize for success. So I'm seeing here you might not be very organized right now. I mean, I get that. So do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So basically, organize, plan things out. Sometimes when we think like, I myself personally, like, I don't know what I'm going to do, like, um, and it feels like you kind of lose touch with your, I kind of lose touch with my purpose. Like, I know my purpose, I kind of know my purpose, but I don't know if I should still be doing it. I don't know what to do. It's because I have stopped taking notes, and I have stopped journaling what I need to do. Because what I do with my journal, I list like at least 3 things that I want to accomplish, 3 goals, short-term goals for every day that I want to accomplish for that day. And I stopped doing that, so I kind of lose some structure. Um, we need. I'm not very like a structure-oriented person, but we need some sort of structure still, even though for some of you this will work if you're not very organized. Just 3 things. Don't beat yourself up if you're not able to complete those 3 things, because um, throughout the day there are unexpected things that we need to do, that we got to do. Okay, but what we need to do is just we need to prioritize. And when I'm talking about like consistency, this is where you can list like the short-term goals every day, or what you need to do, like the small steps that you need to do. So yeah, organizing your space. Maybe it's as simple as like, if your space is messy, you're not able to think clearly, it's because your your space, your environment is messy, and it's like a direct reflection of your mind. Okay, and also think about whatever you're doing, is it still according to your purpose, or not? Because some things we're doing and we're just wasting time, because we think we have to do something when we actually don't, and we don't really. There are some tasks that we don't need to do, or we can let other people do it for us because they're better at it, and it's not really your skill, or like you're not very talented in that. So think about those things. 'Cause sometimes you might think, oh, I don't have enough time, because you've been doing, there are certain tasks that you might be doing that is not necessary. So yeah, that's the message for music. So Shakina Johnson, I got your payment, but I did not have your question yet. Yeah, I think I seen your comment, but I might have to come back to it. Is it Shakina Johnson? Is it Nikki Johnson, the same person? Yeah. Okay, just you can just comment it right now. So if I missed you, I'll come back to the comments um, for the other people that's like wanting to have one card pool. So you can just comment here right now, Nikki, what you want to ask in the chat. My voice is low. I've always been told that. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, Nikki. Okay, you want to know, will he still come back? I think I found you, Joey. After Joey reads the message, will he still come back? He's a Capricorn and you're a Scorpio. After Joe reads the message, will he still come back? See? The card's giving me like still like an unsure answer, so let's see. I don't think he's read the message yet, so after he's read the message, because I saw the Knight of Swords in reverse, so will he still come back? We got here the Five of Pentacles, like literally someone left someone or someone felt abandoned, which seems relevant in the reading. Will he come back? Oh, it's giving me like the unsure answers. Will Joey come back after he reads the message? I feel like there's still hope here with the star. Page of Swords. Someone's still watching or spying on the other person. I feel like this is him with the Page of Swords. He doesn't know how to communicate or how to express himself properly. And I feel like you just need to focus on, for you right now, you just need to focus on your own power, on cleansing your energy, cleansing yourself, cleansing all the toxicity, negative vibes, and a lot of self-care. Because you're giving more to this person than this person's giving you with the Hangman here. Like this person's not doing anything or feels stuck, or maybe literally it's because they feel stuck because they're currently in a path of they don't know what to do, or a path of awakening. And this person just surrendering, and you're giving all, you're nurturing this person, giving all that you can. So yes, he might still come back when he reads the message. Why is not reading the message though? Yeah, I don't feel like he's happy about, like, he's not happy about ghosting you or leaving you. He didn't. I feel like he hasn't read it yet because he just don't know what he's trying to escape, and he just don't know what to say, how to respond. He doesn't know how to deal with you. He's got a lot of ego, and he cares. He really cares about his reputation, his image, with the Six of Wands here. That's why there's hope here, because I feel like the love is mutual, or at least you both care for each other, at least. But this person might not be ready to release their old ways. Literally, this card is about like this being deceptive or not being truthful, deceitful ways, unhealthy habits. I also see this as unhealthy habits. So, which is affecting how this person communicate. So I feel like that's really what's the blockage here. So let's see. Yeah, not being truthful to who they are, not having integrity, not not having one word of honor, not having word of honor, saying meaning what they say and saying what they mean. Yeah, that might be that addiction. Yes. So, what's the message? What's the advice for you here? What do you, so what you should do? I feel like this person is divinely guided though. Even though they might not seem like they're not doing anything. I feel like this person is surrendering. And is slowly opening up to the guidance. I mean, two things here. I've got the wide open card in at the bottom of the deck here, and I got solitude. So in this situation right now, um, you need to go and reflect, like literally with the solitude here. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. So don't force things, don't keep pushing this person, keep forcing them to like keep messaging and like almost forcing them to reply. Um Rather it's a period for a conscious retreat. If someone's not messaging you, or like this is for everyone, like if someone is not messaging you or have blocked you, um you just have to let them be. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you replenish your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out. So you gotta rest too, you gotta replenish yourself. But then there's a reminder for you that it's wide open. Like you don't have to stay with this person if you want, if you, like only if you want to, but the possibilities for you are wide open. You don't need to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? Opportunities are available for you. Don't limit or um, restrict yourself. Expand your horizons. Maybe focus on manifesting your dreams. Right now, focus on you. And there's still a lot of possibilities. Like, possibilities are endless still for you. So, that's the message. You're welcome. Okay. So, let's do. I know it's hard. Oh, really? Capricorn men are cold. Hmm. I'm thinking of a Capricorn X. Anyway, I know it's hard to surrender and to just let things be, but sometimes there are things that are out of our control. So, let's see who else. GB, I think I saw you before, GB. You either commented on my channel or you were in a chat, in the live stream or chat before. So, so I really do read and go through those comments, even if sometimes I don't get the reply. The guidance for GB. Savings. I don't know why I heard like, what are you saving for? Yes, I remember you. Anyway, as you consistently save for your future is saved. So your worries right now, it doesn't have to be literally about money, but it's always good to save and invest. But yeah, I'm currently feeling guided to learn about investment and savings. So um, anyway, whatever your worries right now or your worries about the future, you won't need to worry anymore, or there'll be less worries if you prepare and if you save. Um, you do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So, with this one, you just have to, you probably have heard about this before, especially when like advice on finance and savings. When they say pay yourself first, and it's they're saying here it's a form of self care. You might feel like you're restricting yourself when you save it instead of buy whatever you need right now, but some we gotta learn delayed gratification. Um, sure, if you buy that certain thing, if you get that certain thing right now, and you get what you want right now, it will give you some sort of like um happiness, but those like happiness or like excitement are short lived. Like you wouldn't want to exchange that with like a lifetime of worries, always worrying about where you're gonna when are you gonna get paid next, or where is your income gonna come from. So save and also invest is the advice here for you. And I feel like it's not just about money when it's getting also investing your time. Where save your time, save, as I'm getting here, you don't need to help everybody, or be um be mindful of where you spend your time and energy. Be mindful of where you spend, as at the same time being mindful of like where you spend your money. Be mindful of where you spend your time and energy also, because there are some people or some situations that doesn't really deserve it. um, so yeah, that's the message for you, GB. Anna, are you still here, Anna? Mm, with your current situation, I feel like you um how do I say this? These people or that you are giving your time and energy, I just feel like this current person right now, um, you're giving more than you're giving a lot, and I feel like they don't really deserve it. So yeah, and you could give your time to yourself, save your energy, save your money, save your time for yourself instead of like other people. So Anna, I don't know if Anna's still here, but oh, just taking my time here. One card for Anna. Yes, I'm gonna do you Teal Empress. Protect your sacred body temple. So this is for Anna. I feel like with this, you just got to. This is about knowing your worth and filling your own cup first before you give this cup to another person. No, Anna. I said Anna. Anna. So I feel like a situation has ended with Anna, and it has meant to end, and you don't need to hold on to it anymore. You don't need to exert any effort anymore. Appreciate, protect, and care for yourself. So that's for Anna. I think I missed some people, but so I'm gonna do Karin also. As again for specific questions, um, that will be 14. You can PayPal me with that. Just one card pool. So the message that you will get might not be what you might be expecting, but that's what you need to hear. So I'm gonna do the Teal Empress and then Karin and then Agni. Agni, I think I've seen you before also. So the Teal Empress, you've got nothing is absolute. Change is the only constant. Oh gosh. I feel like you got no choice but to go through the changes and adapt through the changes that's happening in your life right now. Your guides, you're always guided anyway by spirit. To me, that's spirit with the white horse here. If you're tired, you can rest, okay? Go through this journey in your own pace. Um, so the guidance for the Teal Empress, don't believe everything you hear or read. As they say, nothing is carved in stone. Feeling helpless and giving in to negative outcomes will not help alter the situation. I feel like this is a change of faith for you. What your beliefs and um, what your beliefs before, based maybe based on your upbringing, does not work with your current situation anymore. People might say, "Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing this," but I feel like you just gotta trust yourself here, and you're being guided. So I'm also getting, don't go through the changes as if like you're not gonna do anything and just gonna let life happen to you. Not like that. Um, but when you make a decision and when you respond, it has to be your own decision. It has to be something that you decide for yourself, and not something that other people have decided for you, if that makes sense. So for Karin, Karin, Karin. Karin, visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So, I feel like for Karen, you have um, great manifestation abilities. And I feel like this is all about being in control or being mindful of your thoughts. Because if you're like constantly negating yourself, if you're visualizing something and then you start thinking, oh, that's too much, I can't do it, it will take too long, it feels like I won't be able to do it, those things, then you stop the manifestation of your desires. Okay, so that's for Karin. For Agne, or Anna, Agne. Anna, I think I've done you, actually. For specific questions, I only I only do one card pull. So if you want your specific questions answered, that's when you can PayPal me for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do you mercy. So one card for your situation. A comforting presence is on the way for mercy is important. Yeah, I'm gonna do you Agni too. So, okay. A comforting presence is on the way. I'm feeling a bit like blocked here. So, for Agni, no, for Mercy. Now I'm confused now. Mercy, and then I'll do you Agni for sure, okay? Let's see. It's not childish to want to be consoled and nurtured. So allow yourself to be consoled and be nurtured. Eating comfort foods might be what your body wants right now, Mercy, and to fend off illness, or perhaps you just need to curl up in a warm blanket and unwind. Your well being is important. This is a form of self care. If you feel like not doing anything today, then don't do anything today. So that's your message. And then I'm gonna do Agni. Restore and replenish. So I feel like that's why I feel like doing you both at the same time. So I feel like this is still relevant to you, Mercy, even though this message is particularly for Agni, because I feel like you have both of you have like are going through something similar right now. Something similar. And so for you, Agni, you need to restore and replenish. And I'm getting here, this is like the winter time, saving your time and your energy right now. And the same time not doing much, in not exerting effort, because if you keep like doing something just for the sake of doing something, exerting effort, like trying to control a certain situation, it won't yield anything, like it won't really do much, make much of a difference, or I feel like it would just make matters worse. You have been working so hard, Agni, and you have accomplished so much already. So you need to acknowledge that. You need to acknowledge your accomplishments also. However, you often sell your accomplishments short and focus on how much more is yet to be done. Because yeah, that's what we usually do when we start to accomplish one thing. Okay, what's next? But there are these times where we allow ourselves to just celebrate and to just be, and to be like grateful we're able to accomplish what we wanted to accomplish. It's time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless list, and a thinking mind, and get into your body. Or else you might get burnt out. I feel like you already are burnt out. Taking time out with nature will also help. So, wish. I feel like for you, Mercy, just take all this time for yourself. So let's see. I'm not able to do high vibration, Raja, and high vibration, Raja, Al Absi, and Kem, and then Mon Mamon. So I'm gonna do high vibration first. So high vibration. Feel guide to get this one. So let's see. Just one like hard affirmation. Friendliness. You might be blocking off people or just trying to protect yourself and protect your heart, or you have your walls up. So it's saying just be more open. Friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away greens like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. So I feel like you will meet someone. Getting specific message for high vibration, you will meet someone, and you will make new friends, all because you decided to greet that certain stranger, or you noticed them, like a simple hi, a simple good morning, good afternoon, like hello will not hurt you, and I feel like will make you that friend, or maybe even that lover. um so yeah, be open to that, and it will make you happy, like when you smile, and then even though the other person doesn't smile back, but 80% of the time they will notice you at least, or even smile back at you, and you'll feel good. So that's for simple message, but sometimes we forget. That's for high vibration. See, for Raja card. If you want one card pull, just say you want one card pull. Because if you want the specific question to be answered, that's you can PayPal me for that. So for Raja, release resentments about money. I mean, these cards, this deck is, I like them because they have practical advice. So it doesn't have to be about money. But if this is about money, then that's like the message for you, Raja. But I'm getting here, release resentments about the past, release also the resentments about um, a certain people, or a certain person, people, or situation. So yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, because I'm getting here like you might be saying like life's unfair. It's unfair. Why this always happens to me? It doesn't seem to happen to other people. But then you need to be aware also that you only see what other people choose to see. You only see the highlights of other people. You don't always see like what they what the struggle that they going through, or they have to go through to achieve what they've achieved. So um, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world. and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So that's the message for Raja. Now, Kem, I got your education. So whatever you're planning to do right now in your life, you need to acquire more skills and research more, and maybe literally, as in, educate yourself. Take a traditional course or even non-traditional course, as long as you're um, putting this one thing that you're putting this, you wanting to learn, so you just put I can't speak. So as long as you put the intention that you want to learn, the resources will and the opportunities will come to you and will be available for you. So I feel like if it doesn't have to do with like literally studying, another message for you is could be that you need to, before you do anything, you need to study the situation first and use your logical mind also before you take the next step. So that is for, and also I'm getting for Chem that you need to be teachable. You need to be humble that and realize that you don't know everything. So be teachable. Mon Mamon. Mon Mamon, the message for you. Sad embrace in reverse. I feel like you need to accept what you're currently feeling right now. Get into your emotions. Um, maybe you literally don't want to feel at the moment, but so you might have encountered some sort of loss already. I feel like this has already happened, and it feels like this is unavoidable loss, and I feel like this kind of loss is not unexpected. Like you felt like it will eventually happen anyway, and you will lose a certain thing or a certain person, and then happen. So allow time to heal you and let go. You might be suffering over your suffering, so you might feel like you're being robbed or deprived of what you're entitled to in life. Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. Your suffering and loss will pass if you let them. If you hold on to your perception of unfairness, this is for Mon Mammon, then you'll find yourself in its tight grip, unable to breathe freely. So the only solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it may dissipate naturally in time. So that's for you, Mon Mammon. So who's next? So Neha, Howie here pa Gapfuri, Howie, and then RV. RV, I think I've seen you before also. So Neha Takriwa. Message for you. After the storm, whatever it is that you've gone, um, the challenges, the struggle, it's over. Okay, it's over now, and just take the wisdom from that obstacle or that challenge that you've been through, and it's over. Know that it's over now, and that you can start and have a new beginning for yourself. So it's a confirmation that if you have been praying for help, Niha, your prayers have been heard, and the great creative intelligence of the universe has responded to you. And this, like, shaking things up in your environment, in your situation, was meant to happen, and it's the answer to your prayer. It might not how you want the answer to come, but um, this is like a blessing in disguise for you. So let go and allow everything to be cleansed. Whatever is left for you right now, whoever the people that are still there for you and did not leave your side, those are the people that are gems. That those are the people that are um, like for keeps. So that's for Niha. Now for Howie, here pa Kafui, the message for you is strength. Another card of strength here. Taking a leap of faith. Someone wanting to take a leap of faith, and I feel like you're being guided by your angels, Howie, and but you might feel like there's something that's burdening you, and you're currently carrying a heavy burden. So the strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with the channel with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. I feel like you got to trust, because your angels are guiding you in this. Allow the magic to happen, and co-create with the universe, co-create with the divine. It's a mixture of your hard work and a mixture of just trusting and having faith. So that's for Howie. Now for RV. RV. No more complaining, RV. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. Because when we say we're complaining about something, it's like saying it's the only way and there's no other way and I'm stuck. And that's not true. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. You might feel like you're just trying to blow off some steam, you're just trying to express, but you can express in a more positive, in using more positive self-talk instead of saying, complaining about everything, listing everything that you don't have in your life right now. um, Instead of focusing on what you have right now and what you can do with what you have to be able to use it as a solution to your current situation or current problem. So at first, practice to, avoid complaining. So for Monica from Hungary. Monica from Hungary. Unexpected visitors. So I feel like someone is coming in your life unexpectedly, literally here. Um, okay, it can be exciting, but can also be like, oh, who is it? Who is it? Like, mm, if you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. So you might have a clear plan right now of like what you want to do in your life, what you're gonna do next, like this and your goals. But I feel like this person will change or like shake things up a bit in your life. Will change your plans or will at least you will have like a sort like a detour. And it might seem inconvenient at first because you already have your plans, but this will make your life really like this is like an adventure and will really make your life more interesting. So this is like you don't really plan for this because it's like part of like synchronicity. It's like fated meeting. Just know that there's a plan in your life that might not match up with your agenda, but that's fine. Okay, you don't need to open up like if this person comes to you, like you don't need to be like open up. You can open up slowly, like if, obviously if you're still trying to like see if you can trust this person or not. So that's for you. Next is yeah, that's for Monica. Clara, okay, and then I'll do Tan. Clara and then Tan. Clara from I believe Paris. So for Clara, it's a message. Face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, then they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self doubts. I feel like there's an opportunity for you. Maybe it's like putting your money on something, maybe investment opportunity or a partnership. And because I'm saying there's another person here, or you might have fears because if you fail in this venture, it's not only you that will be affected. You feel responsible for, maybe you're responsible for another person, or you might be supporting someone. So weigh out the risks, and um, because it's literally about finances here, so weigh out the risks and the pros also, and just see if the pros really outweigh the risks. Sometimes we gotta take some risks, or else you'll just stay where you are currently. And every person who have been wealthy materially or financially have taken that risk, and those people have failed also, but at least those people have those calculated risks and did not stop trying. So I'm not saying like just take that risk and don't like weigh out the pros and cons and calculate it. No. So that's for Clara. Now for Tan DT. Faith in the process. So have faith. Don't lose faith in whatever you're going through right now. Um, it's not a test of your strength. It's not a test of your power. But it's a test of faith here. And the answers will arrive as long as you keep the faith. And I feel like literally here you need to pray. But I feel like you will overcome whatever it is that you're going through, and you are protected. Yeah, especially with the bird here, top. Any more messages for Tan? You can't do it on your own, and you don't have to do it on your own. You have not done like you didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm getting here, maybe you're blaming yourself for what has happened. Whatever is meant for you will come to you, and it will not be denied. Okay, so if you've been rejected by someone or rejected in whatever way, it's God's protection. Okay, it might not mean it just means like it's not for you, at least at this time. So next. Okay, have a pleasant time too. So mm, yeah, Tan, I really felt that you're very connected with your angels. So, and they're looking out for you. So, Lauren Morales. Lauren Morales. bitter revenge leads to destruction. So pay attention to like your intentions right now, and if you have any feelings of this like anger or seeking revenge, literally, um, you need to release those, but release those not in a destructive way, not in a way that it can hurt other people, another person, other people. But those righteous angers need to be released. If you need to scream, you need to be angry, do that. You cannot always be like some people do. What some people do is like always be like passive. And when they're always passive, when they talk, they're passive aggressive, which is, I feel like it's worse than just being straight up angry. It's the worst form. Release that. If you have any hatred in your heart, you need to release that. Whatever another person may have done to you, they've done it to you directly, they've hurt you directly, intentionally, they've hurt you. But what they're doing is they're actually hurting themselves. Because, and even though it's personal for you, you don't have to take it personal. And I know it's hard to do that, especially when some another person has done something to you to hurt you. So, 13. Literally, there might be an enemy here for so more guidance. You may know someone who always strives to get their own way, and when they don't, will unleash a myriad of events trying to push an outcome. So this might be like I'm getting like a narcissist here. Vengeance will always boomerang. It's the law of physics. Action and reaction, and usually does not lead to the desired scenario. The best defense is to hold to right action and your own truth. When you know your own truth, even though other people are trying to slander you, the truth will still come out in the end. Um, yeah. And the people that are meant to be in your life anyway, like those people, even though there are like gossips about you, those people who easily believe those gossips, maybe that's just an indication that you shouldn't trust those friends, those people anyway, because they're easily believing in those gossips. And the people that really knows you will trust you and would not believe in those things. Okay, so um right. UK, one card pool for your current situation. Sometimes I go up and down on the list, so don't. No, I don't feel this. For UK, one card pool for your current situation. Just be calm, relax, be calm. That's the first thing that you should do right now. Be calm, relax, and the answers will come to you. First, sometimes we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do, and we're confused and we're panic. But the more we do that, the more we don't know what to do. So it's not helping really. So the first aim that you should aim to do is to try to relax. Whether you do that through meditation, whether you do that through listening to music, whatever calms you, you paint or whatever, you need to be calm and ground your energy. And then you will know what to do. That's for UK. Any more message? Let's see the book here. Silent counsel may be appropriate at this time. Slow down and gather your energies. Ground yourself by projecting your spirit deep into the earth and allow Gaia to flow into you. Um, I feel like you're very connected to like Gaia, but Gaia might just represent that grounding of energy. You need to be present, okay? You might be always like trying to run away from the situation or try to avoid the problem, avoid getting hurt, but you need to be present. Your presence is needed in the physical here. You might be trying to like maybe daydream or like I'm getting just sleep it off, but it doesn't solve anything if you do that. So that is for UK. Yeah, you just need to calm down first. So again, I'm just doing one card pool. If you want a specific question, I can answer that. You can PayPal me for that. Okay, $14. Okay. Um, yeah, for your children, Clara. I just saw it now. So I did see like maybe you're supporting someone, possibly like your own children. So I did see that on your card. Um, yeah, but know that you're not only doing this for use it as an inspiration, Clara. You're not only doing this for yourself, but you're doing it for them also. So when you get the good results about whatever it is financial risk that you did, um, it will not only benefit you but your children. So Ravy, Ravy, Ray and V, Ravy. Oh, it's very unknown for Ravy, the moon card here in reverse. So, hmm, I feel like there are other people telling you like, oh, you can't do that, you cannot get that job, you will not be able to succeed on that. But it's out of fear. Maybe you're doing something that these people that are telling you negatively or like trying to discourage you, they don't know what they're talking about. They're only um, talking out of fear because they don't know what you are. Um, I feel like they're not talking based on experience. They're talking out of fear. They don't know what. They're not very informed. That's what I'm getting. So the guidance for you is to that just surrender and be open if like, and I feel like you don't settle if like a job offer, if there's a job offer and it's not really what you're hoping for, it's a little bit it's so much like below of what you're, the how much you want to earn, like the what do you call that, the you don't, yeah, what I'm trying to say here for you, Ravi, is that just don't settle if if the price is like price, if the money that you're gonna get from the job is so much below of what you want to get, then don't accept that job. there are always other more jobs, okay, that's available for you. So that's one card pull for you. Okay. Keishe. Keishe, this is your reading. I don't know if it's Keishe or Keishe. Yeah, keep looking. If it's not, because if you're like accepting a job and settling for something that is, it's like you're settling for less, and it's coming from this lack mentality of like there's, oh my god, if I don't accept this job there's not gonna be any more opportunity for me. It's coming from lack mentality, and that's what you will attract. So for Keishe, the reading that the advice for you, this is the card for you, is stuck in the mud. So you don't need to do anything right now, Keishe. Because if you do something, if you keep doing something just to do something, just to get out of this mud, you will be more stuck than you were, than you are currently. You will be more stuck. Okay, and first you need to balance yourself. Why did you get into this mud in the first place? And you need to slow down and look around you. This is an opportunity for you. The positive in this is that being given a chance to slow down and look around you. What's available in front of you? Because you might be keep moving forward, mindlessly keep moving forward. Just trying to get somewhere, just trying to be someone, just trying to get to something, like get to achieve this certain goal. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity in your situation will come later. Stop, stop and find the joy in your situation, and that you might be overlooking. Your happiness is not in the future. You can find your happiness in the now, and you might be overlooking it. So that's for Keishe. Live love. Yeah, I've seen you already before. So, mm, yeah. Because if you believe that your happiness is in the future or your abundance is in the future, this is for everyone also, then it will always be in the future. It will always be one day ahead of you. And you will not feel satisfied and happy at this moment. So, for Live Love 1111. Hi, Valentina. I can just get you one card right now, but if you want a specific answer to that, then um, you can PayPal me with. But this is for Live Love 1111. So I don't know why I felt guided to use this card, but let's see. Knight of Pentacles. This is taking slow, grounded steps. Yes, it might take a long time, but this knight is very careful. Slow, grounded step. You don't need to rush for Live Love. Um, Risks, you don't need to take risks for live love. For some people, I say, take risks, but for you right now, you need to take slow steps, grounded steps, practical steps to on your journey right now. Or if you have a certain situation issue right now, take those small practical steps, and all those things will add up in the end anyway. I'm also getting like practice your skill. This time is all about practice. Don't go in all out. Like, you might think like, I need to go big, because if you go big, you will also lose a lot. Okay, but if you only like put a little bit, you try to practice, you put a little bit one at a time, um, then you will not lose a lot. I feel like it's I don't know why I'm getting like this energy of like gambling, trying to, not literally gambling, but So yeah, don't hurry. Take one step at a time for live love. Eclectic astrology. Eclectic astrology. One card for eclectic astrology. No, I don't mean you gamble. I'm not getting that gambling, but it's like taking a gamble in life. That's what I'm trying to say. Like taking chances. Yeah. Okay, so dream a little. This is for eclectic astrology. Hmm. I'm thinking if this means like you're limiting yourself or you need to expand your dreams more. I feel like you need to be clear about what your desires. Maybe you're daydreaming about something or you're envisioning something, but you're just not quite sure how to get it. Or you might even think like, oh, that's impossible, or it's too much. It's too much. Like it's too, and it's like you're affirming this. It's not for me. If you think like something is too much, like or you're like, it's like you're saying you don't deserve it, even though you're not saying that you don't deserve it. So I feel like you need to be clear about what your desires so that it comes to you. What do you really want? If this is about love, partnership, what do you really want in a person, in a connection? Dream a little. The divine wants to bless you with inspiration, just as a lover would come to the door of the beloved with the spontaneous gift of flowers. Okay, so that's that could happen. So dream a little. Left to your imagination, wonder and wonder and what if? What else could be? And also release your expectations. Okay. Your expectations might be limiting. So if it's like a lover, you might have already like a certain lover in your mind. So you might be limiting yourself. That's for it in many aspects. So that's for you. Moon baby. I don't know if you've done Rhea, actually. Hopefully, I've. Moon baby. Okay. You got here ethereal touch. Ethereal touch. Hmm. So you're very in touch with spirit currently right now. So accept this, accept and embrace your healing and abilities, and trust that you can feel your way through life. Open your hands to receive so that you will be able to accept opportunities that's presented in front of you. And you're meant to touch the world with your spirit, so that's beautiful. I feel like you're opening your gifts right now, and you're ascending spiritually. But at the same time, don't forget to also take care of your body. So yeah, I'll do Urea. I think I might have missed you, but I'll do one card for you. Inspiration. So this is the card for Urea. Oh, you see a lot of angel numbers, Moon baby. Yeah, pay attention to those signs. Those numbers are synchronicities. Um, okay, Maria, I'll do you too in a bit. And I did see you, Celeste. So, so I'm gonna do you as well. So this is for um, Rhea. Oh yeah. So let's see. Um, you're meant to be an inspiration for other people. So I feel like you don't have to do things the same way as other people are doing it. So you're meant to inspire other people. If you're doing things differently, that's okay. You're meant to think and do things differently, Rhea. So avoid doubting yourself, doubting your ideas. Or you might think, I'm not special enough. My idea is not interesting enough. Avoid those self doubts. And you'll be successful. And if you follow your inspiration, your inspired ideas, you'll be successful. I see success here. And I see a commitment also. Or this could be saying you need to commit to your idea also. So, yeah, that's for Rhea. Oh, you don't hear me? Hi, Gunhild. Okay, so let me know if you hear me. Yes, you can hear. Okay. So it's just Gunhild. S- Yeah, I'm gonna do you. Okay. So Celeste. So I'm gonna do Maria and I'm gonna do you Celeste. Maria Azevedo. So one card for Maria. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So I feel like you're good with your mind in the way you think. It's just all about trusting also the power of your intuition and also your feelings. So balancing those two. Not just, not just trusting not just trusting your mind, but at the same time not just trusting your feelings, but a balance of the two. That's what I'm getting for Maria. So the message is, as much as you're planning your steps, as much as you have a plan and you're very like analytical about your plans, you need to also be open to the magic or believe in that magic. That's like the that is like so it's like your plans in your goals is like the cake. This the magic is like the toppings, the icing to your cake, if that makes sense. So your head and heart may be in conflict at times, and this has brought struggle to you sometimes, maybe deep suffering sometimes also. Soon, if not already, you will finally feel that your heart is leading you. And you need to allow your mind to follow the guidance of your heart. So it's like, I don't know, I'm getting here a picture of like the the heart. I'm getting like a feminine masculine. So there's like there's an ocean and there's a boat. So the ocean is like the feelings, the heart, but at the same time the structure is um the mind. So you're not going to be able to float on your own without the structure, without the mind, but at the same time, um, you need to allow the ocean to guide you. I don't know why I'm getting this, getting into deep into this message here. But you know that you're exactly where you're meant to be right now, Maria, and you're doing exactly what you need to do and what you need to be doing. So that's your message for Celeste. Um, I don't know if I've seen you before. I think I've seen you before because I kind of remember you. Dreams of abundance. So, as you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So, literally, with this, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams has the signs and symbolisms of like, and also the solutions to your problem, or if you're having any issues and answers. So start by journaling your dream and having a good sleep, because sometimes we don't get that proper download if we don't have enough sleep. So maybe it's saying you need to rest and need to have enough sleep so that your dreams are not um, you you'll be able to dream properly. Um, your dreams will not be cut short. This could be also, you could also do this through like meditation. So I feel like what you can dream and what you can imagine is what you can get. So whatever you can dream of and whatever you can imagine, that's what you can get in your life. And I feel like that's it. Just short message for you, Celeste. So, Shaima. Shaima, card for you. Earth Angel. Got the Earth Angel card. So, let's see, Shaima. You might literally be an Earth Angel, and sometimes you might feel like you don't belong here. Um, but it's also saying that you have an angel with you. This might be someone that you know, a past loved one or an ancestor, watching over you and assisting you and trying to respond and help you in your prayers. Like your prayers have been heard, and I feel like it's this angels like protecting you and your loved ones. So keep praying each day if you know this particular person. If not, you don't have to. Um, know that you are safe. If you're worried about someone, a loved one right now, this protection also extends to them. Pray more and worry less. That's the message for Shaima. Deep Frogs, I see you again. You were on my last. I did a card reading for you in my last live, right? So Phantom. Um, Phantom. Oh, Shapeshift. I only have 20% on my phone that I'm using, so I'm ending this soon. Shapeshift. Transform and experience a new reality. Googly Tube. Okay, I did see you before, so I'm gonna do you next. Googly Tube. Um, Harshit and Defrox. Again, if you want specific questions, um, you could PayPal me for that, but I only pick one card and it might not answer your question directly. So, shapeshift. This is for Phantom. So, as your environment transforms, because I feel like changes of environment, keep grounding yourself. Keep okay, don't lose your footing. Even though you might be unsure of what's gonna happen now. So um, you might have left a relationship or might are you're thinking about that. I mean, you might be unsure of what to do, but as long as you ground yourself, you'll be fine, I feel. And I'm also getting some jealousy. So I don't know if you've been jealous or like someone's jealous of you. Someone is attacking you. Um, I feel like it's because they're jealous of you. So that is for Phantom. Next is Harshit, GooglyTube, and Defrox. So Harshit, what's the guidance for Harshit? Successful funding. So your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So literally, if you're worried about, getting a funding for a certain project that you have, then don't allow those money concerns to prevent you from starting whatever it is that you want to start, this business, this project. Um, your idea is supported, so you will get the help that you need when you need them. You will be connected to the people that will connect you to the people that will help you. So that's the guidance for Harshit. For Googly Tube, I feel like getting just an affirmation for Googly Tube, so just gonna get one of this. Love. So love in any forms is available for you, but I feel like if you're asking about love, then don't lose faith, don't lose hope in this love connection. If this is a love connection, um, it will be successful, I feel. If not now, if you're not seeing it, the fruition of, like, if you're not seeing success of this love connection or relationship, then things will get better in time. Love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least three of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I think a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills I get while singing along to name of song, you know the one. So for Defrox, let's see what we have for you here. Positivity, faith, and optimism. So in situation, have some positivity, faith, and optimism. So if it's a love situation, as you said, um, yeah, you open the doors to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations. So have positive expectations about this and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are going on. Keep the faith and keep going. So I guess there's still future for that, whatever you're asking. Did I miss you, Muskan? Okay, just one card. If you want a specific question answered, um, you can PayPal me for that. But I'll get you just one guidance, one card guidance. So for Muskan, then I'm gonna do Isa. You can PayPal me. Here's the link. 14 USD. So anyway, and also let me know the in the notes your question there, so I can answer your specific question. Anyway, I'm gonna do who am I gonna do now? Muskan. Let's see, Muskan. I feel guided to get this different deck here. So let's see. You already know the answers. Seeing. Okay. So you need to balance your intuition right now. If you feel confused about, am I imagining things? Is this the answer? Is this the sign? Is this the answer to my question? You need to balance your intuition so you know if that is the actual sign, because you already know the answer to this, but maybe there's a bit of like confusion. You need to find clarity first if in your path, but you already know the answer and trust in that. You might be, if you feel like you're sure you don't know, it's because you're looking for the answers at the wrong places. So seeing for Muskan. So for Isa, new partner. Okay, wow, new partner. There's a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So pay attention to those people. So literally a new partner, maybe this could be like a partnership in the business, but this could be literally like a partnership, a new relationship. So pay attention to the people that will come into your life now, soon, and good luck. That's the message for you, Isa. So Jaded Kate, I think I remember you. So let's see. Yeah, is your name like actually Jade? Because my mom's name's Jade. So steady progress for you, Jaded Kate. Oh, Catherine, it's steady progress for you. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do you DJ. Okay, release. We acknowledge you for the progress you made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Um, this card that I'm currently using, Daily Guidance, I think this is a card, Daily Guidance or Daily Messages from Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, we acknowledge you for the progress you made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So keep doing what you're doing. That's the message for Jaded Kate. You might feel like I'm saying here in the image like falling in line. You might feel like you're falling in line and you're waiting for your turn. But that's fine. You will get to your turn, and you will get that opportunity that you've been waiting for, or that the rewards. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing. Pay attention to your thoughts and your feelings. As long as you keep them in high vibration, and you're doing whatever you're doing with the intention of coming from the intention of love, then you're fine. That's for Jaded Gate. Yeah, encouragement from your guides, from your angels. So for DJ, oh, entrepreneur. I got the entrepreneur for you. So if you haven't have a business yet, then it might be good to start one. If not, then if you already have a business, then you need to pay attention to your business right now or expand it. But self employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition um, and divine guidance. I feel like you need to be more, maybe the priority for you now is being in control of your time. So, we are your co workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So, yeah, I think that's it for now. If I've done everyone, have I missed anyone? Thank you so much for joining me in this live. And I don't usually announce this live. Hi. But yeah, thank you so much. And what do you mean it's not a baked email? Anupa, are you gonna have a specific question or you just gonna have one card? Because I'm signing out soon. Like ending the live soon. I only do like one card for like general guidance, not the specific questions. Yeah, if you want the particular specific question to be answered, because with the one card, whatever comes in the card, even though it's not related to what you want to ask, just like whatever. But if you want a specific question to be answered, you can PayPal me for that. Yeah. General card. Butterfly K. I think I've seen you before also. If not in one of the lives, then you probably have commented. Or Butterfly K is very um common name. For Butterfly K, focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So, just be mindful where you focus your time and your energy right now for Butterfly. Okay, I will do you Amazona. For specific questions, you can PayPal me, but just general one card pull, I can do that, yeah. So, for Butterfly, what else? Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. You just need to prioritize because in one day, you have only a certain amount of time that you can do things. At the same time, you only have a certain amount of energy for one day. So you cannot do everything. That's why you need to prioritize. Don't worry about if people are saying, "Oh, why didn't you prioritize me? Why didn't you do this for me?" Don't let those people like keep demanding on you, like keep demanding or keep controlling you. You decide, okay? You decide. It's your life. You decide. So, for Amazona, quiet retreat will benefit you. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So, literally, this quiet time, I feel like this is just a straightforward message for you, and you will get the message. I feel like you will be soon getting a message from someone. What do you mean, Anupa, of with not going through? But yeah, I feel like someone will message you. But you need to be in a balanced state. Maybe if that someone messaged you and someone contacted you, you'll be able to reply in a more neutral, in the most balanced way if you're balanced. So um, for Zay Zay, what does the universe want you to know right now? Legacy of Light 53. So let's see the message for you, Zay Zay. This is just a confirmation for you that however you're choosing to live your life, um, maybe you're choosing to live your life through the path of like service, whether it's obvious to others or not, you are evolving. Your soul is evolving, and you are being acknowledged about the purpose and the mission that you're doing and the service that you're doing. So, if you have relationship issues right now, it's not only about your own personal healing, um, but it's like you're healing a pattern, an ancestral pattern. Like, for example, if this is like abandonment issues, you have like a pattern of like abandonment issues in not only you have gone through this, but other people in the family. So, the advice for you is that you can journal, dance, or meditate, or do yoga if you feel guided to do that, to heal yourself. Ask that your ancestors will guide your own relationships right now. So, yeah, that's your message. Oh, you're welcome. I'll just get you one card, Anupa. I don't know what is not going through, but I got your donations. Maybe the PayPal thing not going through, literally like donations. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So, know that whatever you gave to other people, to people that needs help, will come back to you tenfolds, and you're very blessed. You're a very blessed person. That's all I can say for Anupa. So thank you so much to everyone, and I'm ending this now. If you probably can hear my voice, I'm more slow than usual. I'm already slow. So if I can end this